First off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
8:40, 71 degrees on this Thursday, September 10th.
Late great Chris Farley.
Chris Farley, yeah. This is FM 95.3, AM 1570, Otelco Channel 70. We're on WCRLradio.com. We're on all the TuneIn apps.
Your app store.
You can get us in the App Store. We're everywhere. We got carrier pigeons flying around various parts of the South, carrying our a little radio with with us coming out of the speakers. So, thanks very much for joining us today. Now, a few minutes ago, our family, our friends, Chris told us a story. Shag provided us with a little bit of audio. Told you a story about a van
down by the river,
an SUV, whatever it is. Give us one more time.
Set on fire and flying over a pond in Alabama, and we're going to find out, I think, the specific location.
Well, it's possible. It may be undisclosed.
Oh, undisclosed?
It may not be.
Well, we'll find out. But it was an epic vehicle jump into a pond, van's on fire, and the driver of the van jumps out.
Driver bails.
30 feet in the air.
30 feet in the air, whatever.
What a video shot it was.
And it turns out that the man who did all of this is from right here in Aniana. And
Who knew?
One of our sponsors, Classic Collision, here in Aniana, his name is Jed Huey. Good morning, Jed.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Brother, we're great. How are you?
I'm great.
All right, so you have just made kind of national news. Did you know that?
Yes, sir, I did.
So has you been contacted by others?
Yes, sir. Actually, I have. I'm more or less the guinea pig of this production or whatever. My friend who videoed it and stuff, he's been dealing with all that stuff. I don't know much about it, so he's doing all that for me.
Whose idea was this, Jed?
Well, it was more or less me and my brothers. We've actually done it before about 8 months ago.
Of course they did.
Well, you have to test. You have to test it.
Yeah, I did it, and it was in the winter, so it was really cold. And, we got a little bit of a reaction from it, and we decided we were going to do it again sometime. And then Monday, I just texted some people. I was like, "Hey, you want to ramp this into a pond?" They're like, "Sure, let's get together and we'll figure it out." So that's how it started.
Walk us through it. Tell us what you did.
Well, since I did it before, we had been brainstorming. I had to do it better. So we made the ramp bigger, and I said, well, we need something more to look at. So we decided to get some hay, and stuff it, and then put hay everywhere and just set it on fire, and then I pretty much we went from there, and I just trying to hold it together. And
so you set it on fire. Yes. At what point did it set on fire? Did it get on fire?
Well, we set the ramp on fire before I went. I let it burn up a little bit, and then I got my brother to come out there. And I said, "Okay, I'm about to go come set the vehicle on fire." So it set on fire, and after about 10 seconds, it got really big. I was like, "I'm going. I'm not waiting." He was supposed to go down there and get some footage too. I was like, "I'm going. I'm about to burn up." So then I just took off and went with it.
Oh, and you jumped.
So at some point, you the entire time, did you have a door on the driver's side, or was it?
Yeah, the first time I did it, I decided that I was going to take it off. So the first time I did, I just took off the door, so I wouldn't have any problem jumping out.
Sure.
I did not want to stay in it.
Right. Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call. Yeah. And so this time you did have a door.
No, actually I didn't.
You did not have a door this time. Okay,
no,
you took the door off completely. That's what we're saying.
Sir.
All right. And apparently, how high of a jump was this, do you think?
I really don't know, to be honest. All I remember is hitting the ramp, and I remember jumping out, and I remember looking down, and I was like, I'm a lot further up than I was last time.
Oh,
so,
little miscalculation.
Yeah, it was, because I looked up, and there's some trees there, and there's a limb right above my head, and I did not think I was going to get that high.
Oh, bad news bears.
So it looks like on the video, I'd say about 30 feet.
It It was a good ways up there. I do remember that much. I do not know how high exactly, but it was probably about 30 feet, 40 feet.
All right, and I hate to ask this, but I'm sure it's been asked before. There was no alcohol involved in this, right?
No alcohol whatsoever.
Whose vehicle was it?
Because you see why I'm saying that? It could be one of those where a couple of buddies are sitting around and they're shooting.
Hey, watch this.
They're drinking. Hey, I got an idea. You know what I mean? It could be one of those kind of moments, right? Yeah.
we didn't. It wasn't a last minute thing. We more or less planned it out, so we weren't gone or nothing. We knew what we were doing.
We weren't gone.
We weren't
totally gone.
I mean, define gone. I mean, All right. So listen, we got another.
Wait a minute. We got to find out whose vehicle this was.
Whose was vehicle?
It was my brother's. One of my friends gave it to him for building a fence or something. It was more or less just payment, and we couldn't really fix it up that much, but it still ran, so we just wanted to play around in it.
That kind of blows our whole idea out the water.
Yeah, we were so, because we're in desperate need of a station vehicle around here, and we thought, well, maybe we'll just get that one. You know what I mean? For the Jeremy Chris Morning Show.
If it's available after it gets hauled out of the pond.
We did. We hauled it out about 2 minutes after. We had a cable hooked to the back, so whenever it hit the water, we just pulled it right out.
Genius.
They thought everything through.
Now, do you have any plans for a future jump?
Actually, yes. I took to my buddy from Chelsea. He said that we may use the money from YouTube to buy another vehicle or something else. He just said we were going to brainstorm and see if we could get something else to go viral again. All
right, listen.
Let us know.
I know this is making you world famous and all, and we get it. But I'm going to remind you very gently. I'm going to remind you of one thing. You are in Anion, Alabama. In your town, there is a very important radio station.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, and a very important morning show, the Jeremy and Chris Morning Show. And when you get ready to do this, it would be so wonderful if we got to come experience it with you, and we got to come watch you.
Yes, sir. I will keep y'all in my mind.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I want to be in the next van.
No, I do not want to be in the next van.
We're doing the double exit. We're going passenger and driver's side jump.
Are you sure you want to do that?
No.
Chris is too old to do it. We can't let him do
Chris,
it.
we got
He'd have a heart attack and a broken hip.
He's going to break his hip.
And a heart attack.
Now we might put Shag up there. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
I mean, duh.
I forgot about that.
All right. Well, congratulations on a job well done. Hang on. What?
One last thing we have to say, and I saw it in the article. Roll Tide.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. If there was ever a moment to say Roll Tide.
That was it.
That was it, brother. All right, buddy. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you soon. Very, very soon.
Right,
thanks, Jed.
All right, there he goes. Jed Huey from Classic Collision here in Onion.
Celebrities.
So this could potentially be our station van, though.
It could be. We need to work on it.
I mean, even if we have to haul it on a trailer to all our events.
Pull it around.
We'll take what we can get.
That's right.
We just want a station vehicle.
That's all we're asking for.
That's all we want.